WSOU 89.5, this is Campus Buzz, your home for the latest and greatest in indie and alternative. I'm Kristen, and I'm joined by Sloan of Dayglow. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Congratulations on dropping your new music video for Second Nature. Your new album, People in Motion, is set to release October 7th this year. Each album really has a distinct sound and rhythmic story behind it. How will we see this like playful vibe be expressed on tour? You're on your tour coming up.
I guess we're still kind of like figuring that out. Today is actually the first day of like tour production rehearsals.
Ooh, that's very
I'm
cool.
really excited. Yeah, we get to start at like 1 o'clock. But yeah, I've just been working really hard on like making new live versions of songs and making it feel really interactive. There's like a whole video wall basically that I got to be as massive as possible to kind of emulate the album cover and the gradients. And so it's gonna be like a really colorful, interactive show. Everything's gonna be played live for the most part, so that's gonna get pretty tricky. But yeah, it's gonna be really fun. I cannot wait.
I remember seeing your music video, Kinda Call You Tonight, 4 years ago when I was in high school, and I was enamored by the randomness and like homemade creativity. I really enjoy your music videos, and this one made me start really listening to indie music in the first place. And can we expect more music videos for your upcoming album?
I've got the first 3 singles and unfortunately a budget. So like I could only squeeze those 3 in. But maybe, I mean, you never know. But I think these 3, Second Nature, Then It All Goes Away, and Deep End, are like the 3 music videos that I'll get to make.
Would you say that like making the music videos kind of helps you come up with like ideas and to like go along as you go along with like releasing the album and everything?
Yeah, I mean, I really try to have like a narrative with what I'm doing and what song comes out first, and just having like deep into the fibers of the video purpose behind it. Like I never really want to make music videos that are like that feel like a movie or something. Like I like them to be very performance based, but feel like there's a message behind it. So at these videos, a lot of that had to do with like camera angle and things like that. And there's kind of like a story that develops if you watch all of them in a row. But it's really subtle. But yeah, I mean, I love making music videos, and all the concepts are my own. And yeah.
So in being a solo artist, what does your songwriting process look like, and how much is collaboration used?
0% is collaboration.
Wow.
Yeah, so I write and record and produce all of my music myself in a kind of like a home studio. It's like a spare bedroom in my house in Austin, Texas. And yeah, I just make it all myself, and it's kind of terrifying, but I love to do it, and it keeps it really honest. Yeah.
Have you ever thought about collaboration in the future, or do you just really like keeping it like in together?
It's funny because like I'm definitely not like, I love working with people and I love being around other creative people. But Dayglow just started off being this really pure like solo thing, and it just allows my vision to be like crystal clear, and I can be really precise with what I'm trying to do. And I think like I really enjoy doing that, but I think in today's current climate, it's like it's hard to know where anything's coming from. That can go in so many different ways, like in food or like anything. It's like. And so I think people really appreciate knowing that like I'm the only person that touched the music. It kind of feels really honest that way. So all that to say, with Dayglow, I think I'm just going to keep doing it myself, and that's just what makes this really special. But I would love to produce for other people. I'm definitely open to that. So
I mean, like just keeping it so pure and everything. I'm sure you just probably enjoy like getting to perform those as well, because it's all your own stuff and everything.
Yeah, it's really fun because my bandmates that tour with me live are just like my best friends, and so it's really fun getting to like perform the songs because it kind of feels like we're covering them or something.
Oh yeah.
Like, it feels like a different thing. Yeah, it's fun.
Well, talking about your upcoming concert dates, you just played the Firefly Music Festival,
Mhm.
I think, and a tour through October and November. What are the differences between a festival and playing a venue?
I really love playing festivals. I think it's really fun. It's just so exhausting. I mean, so many
Mm,
logistical things make it exhausting. So like you don't really get to travel in a bus
mm,
because you're just doing one at a time. So like you're flying from home to a festival, back home, and while we're doing that, we have like 25 pieces of luggage because we're carrying all our gear and everything. So you're just drive to the airport and then you have to park your car and then get on the airport shuttle with like 6 bags and
oh, I
all
see.
this being treated like what's going on. And so we did a lot of festivals this summer, which is so fun. But it's nice when you're touring in a venue because you just have all your stuff in your little RV basically. And you get to kind of have a home base.
Your outfits are really incredible, yet practical and sort of whimsy in like a seemingly normal world. Would you say your outfits help express the message or the story behind the song or album?
Well, thank you. I mean, I've just got a white T-shirt on right now, but it's comfy, that's for sure. I think, yeah, like I definitely try to just create a environment around the record that like it's its own world. And
Mm,
so clothes and fashion is a really fun way to do that. And I love bands that emphasize the outfits that they're wearing. I never try to do like high glam, you know, like crazy uniforms or something.
mm.
But I do think it's important to kind of like create this world um, with clothes. Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're really cool. It's just like as like I'm sure that there's probably meaning behind them and everything like that because that's a way that you can show how the story is being portrayed.
Definitely so.
In being a radio station on a college campus, we talk a lot about school on our show, Campus Buzz. What would you say to people in college right now?
Let's see. Um, I don't know. I mean, I'm probably the worst person to ask college advice from because I dropped out. But hang in there, have fun, study
Mhm.
hard. I don't know.
I feel like, people when people go to school, they definitely like find out who they are and either they drop out or,
Yeah.
they figure out what they want to do and everything. So,
Yeah. There's so much self-discovery going on. That's a good point.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. Don't have fear. I think that's just a general good thing in life. Just, just don't be so afraid of stuff.
Mm.
Just be yourself. You don't have to be peer pressure to do anything. Just figure yourself out. It's
Oh,
gonna be okay.
awesome. Thank you.
Mhm.
So during the pandemic, I'm sure a lot of like songwriting got stopped and stuff like that. I mean, just like probably in total in general. What do you do when you experience like songwriter, producer, musician block?
Well, it's kind of interesting because I'm kind of experiencing the opposite of that recently,
Mm.
which sounds like it would be an amazing thing, uh, just endlessly working. But I can't stop like working. I'm a total workaholic, and I'm like really obsessed with just working and making stuff perfect, which also comes from the way that Dayglow works, because
Mm.
if I'm willing to work, then it'll keep moving forward. And so lately I've been trying to find like other hobbies because like
Oh.
whenever I get home, which is a very short amount of time, I don't rest at all. Like I end up going and working and doing stuff all day.
Mm.
So I'm kind of like trying to have a writer's block, as crazy as that sounds. So
Oh.
I know I'm trying to figure out a thing to do. Uh, but I have a dog that I love, and he's fun to play with. So I like to do that, relax,
Oh.
play with Benny.
I see. So you're experiencing the opposite and therefore trying to make the writer's block come on. I'm sure a lot of people don't want that.
No, definitely. It sounds like a crazy issue, but
That's awesome. And then is there anything else you'd like to share with us?
I think we covered it all. Yeah, I'm good.
Awesome. Well, Sloan, thank you so much for talking with me, and thank you to Nicole Rich for getting us all set up. And I hope to see you in New York this November, and thank you so much.
Amazing. Yeah, see you then.
All right.